Come on, peeps, move your shit. That's a big fucking boss.
On5.com.
I've just been in to see the team at AFC, and they've just quoted me $260 for a new rear tyre. It's because I keep doing too much of that. Too much straight line acceleration. That's the problem here, guys. I seem to wear out the middle of my tyre a little bit too much with this bike because of its super duper power. This is our first ride, team, since I've done the straight bar conversion, and I've got to say, I'm loving it. Like a McChicken. I'm loving it. I don't actually love McChickens. Yeah, so what have I found so far? What I've found out about this bike so far since I changed everything is that first and foremost, I love it. I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome! The riding position's been raised by probably 40 to 50 millimeters. And yeah, I'm noticing just a whole bunch of relief off my back and wrists and everything like that. It's fantabulous. What else have I noticed? I've noticed that because my center of gravity has been moved back, the front of the bike is lighter, therefore the motor is more willing to lift the front end of the bike, which is not a bad thing, I guess. Get a little bit of wheelie action, a little bit of power wheelie action, a little bit of power wheelie action. What I've also noticed is that through corners, yeah, steering can get a little sketchy if you're accelerating through the corner, which is most of the time. So that's one thing I'm just going to have to just, you know, just calm down on. Just calm down. Just calm the fuck down. So I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, but as I say, this bar conversion, oh my god, I don't know why I didn't do it before the Northland trip. I wish now, if I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, I could find a way to convert my bars sooner. Would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, I'm really regretting not having done this sooner. But you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda, meh, whatever. But it's done now and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh yes, you give way to me because I have right away, sweetheart. That's alright. You got to give way to me because I have a right away and you do not. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. So much fun. It got to the point before I did the changeover, depending on what I was going to do, I sometimes dreaded getting on the bike, but it's like a whole new bike. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. A shout out and an apology all at the same time to Z Bowden. Zane, hello, and I apologise. The reason I'm apologising to Zane is because he was the winner of the 100 sub competition, where he was the winner of a shirt, the first ever Team Kiwi Badger shirt, and some stickers. And I've been in touch with Zane and got his address and everything, and don't you even think about pulling out. I had to wait and wait for the printer to do my shirts because it's quite a small order proportionately. I was kind of a little bit down the list, which is unfortunate, but meh, it is what it is. So I had to wait, and then they finally arrived. All excited, I pulled them out of the package and they gone done stuffed it up. They gone done stuffed up the shirts, people. So yeah, I had to send them back and say, excuse me, if you don't mind, would it be too much to ask if you produced something I actually asked for. But I didn't say it like that, because that would have made me a dick. I just said, hey guys, it's not right, this is what I ordered and it's not what you sent me. If you would be so kind as to reprint them, would be great. Thank you very much for your time. And they came back and said, oh, sorry, our bad, you're not the only person, blah blah blah, excuses, but have agreed to reprint them at no cost, which is what I kind of expected anyway. But yeah, so they're reprinting them as we speak, and as soon as I have them, Zane, my friend, one will be coming straight out to you. Okay, you may also notice a slight change in camera angle on the helmet, and that's because I had to change the mount. After my crash, the mounts that I had were damaged and I can't find any more of the same mounts, so I've had to change to a different mount, which has changed the angle. And I personally hate watching motovlogs where the camera's on an angle. It's really distracting and kind of makes you feel car sick sometimes. So yeah, there's not a lot I can do until I find the same mounts that I had. After having ridden this new bar converted bike for a wee while now, one thing I notice is there is less pressure on my testicles, which I am so very thankful for.